Hi, VR designer Chris here, and this is the first ever official design of the Rocinante. I should rephrase that. I mean the Tachi. I know what you were thinking. The ship was described in the books. So how do we get from here to here? In this video, I will be talking about the development and early concept art of the Rocinante. First, I want to ask you a question. Do you see any similarities between these two pieces of concept art? The one on the left is part of a larger design package made by the very talented people at WETA. You might recognize WETA from the work they did on Lord of the Rings. In Season 1, WETA created the design guide for the Expanse TV show. Making a design package like this is pretty standard for the first season of a science fiction TV show. It's a good way to get the crew familiarized with the show before we start production. The design guide is not set in stone. It's more like a launching point to help the production build a foundation for the Expanse world. Let's go back to my original question about the similarities between these two ships. If you haven't guessed, the similarities are the color palette. Although the design of the ship would change, this concept art would establish a general color palette for all Martian ships moving forward. This is really evident when you see the lighter version of the ship. Concept art is an iterative process that changes and adapts. Early on, there was even more of an organic ship design for the Roci that was proposed. In a design process, you present multiple options to narrow down the scope. After the design guide is made and we have a starting point, the concept gets further developed by the talented people at North Front Studio. I am sure you have seen their work. It is spectacular. Let's take a moment to appreciate some of the work North Front has done on the Expanse. When North Front gets involved, they first start by making a series of quick sketches. Then the production will decide on what sketches, or even a mixture of sketches, work for the next set of designs. Now, does this look familiar? Sometimes designs from one ship are adapted into another ship. Once we get close to a design, it's all about refining it, adding details, and paint treatments. Check out these alternate paint designs. They ended up going with paint treatment I. Eventually, you get something that is close to the final product. Here are some design passes for the Roci as a gas freighter. The cool thing is that North Front actually designs in 3D, which is becoming more and more common in the concept art world. Once the concept art is finalized, the concept 3D models are sent to various VFX vendors who will add details and finish the ship's design. I hope you learned something about the world of concept art, and thank you for watching this video.